Hi, this is David Ricklin, and today I'd like to give you an introduction to Dr. Wayne Dyer's book, The Power of Intention. Wayne Dyer is one of the biggest names in the self-improvement field. He's the author of more than 30 books, has produced audio and videotapes and television specials, and is a staple of the PBS pledge drives. Today I'd like to share with you the teachings behind a very powerful book by Dr. Dyer called The Power of Intention, Learning to Co-Create Your World Your Way. The core message of this book is that there is a universal source of energy that's called the power of intention. This source, whether you call it God, the divine, or something else, is always available to us and is infinite in its possibilities. Dr. Dyer calls those who have consciously tapped into this source as connectors and describes them, and this is a quote, as individuals who have made themselves available for success. They don't say, with my luck, things won't work out. Instead, you're more likely to hear something like, I intend to create this and I know it will work. What this book tries to do is to lay out exactly how you can become a connector too. Dr. Dyer presents what he calls the 7 phases of intention: creativity, kindness, love, beauty, expansion, unlimited abundance, and receptivity. These are 7 concepts that he says are the keys to unlocking the power of intention in your life. I'd like to go through all 7 now. First, creativity. Realize that there's creativity within you to really learn to recognize and appreciate your creative impulses. You don't have to be an artist or a writer. Creativity is just as important to the business person looking for the next big idea. Here's a quote from the book that illustrates this point. If you've ever felt inspired by a purpose or calling, you know the feeling of spirit working through you. Inspired is our word for inspirited. Learn to recognize the state of being inspirited and you'll unlock your inner creativity. The next one is kindness. Whether you call it karma, the law of reciprocity, or the power of positive thinking, work from the belief that you'll be rewarded for good intentions. Dr. Dyer shares the science behind kindness and the power of intention. When you do something kind for someone else, their brain releases serotonin, and so does yours. Serotonin is a hormone that makes us feel good. So every act of kindness makes 2 happier people in the world. There's a powerful quote from the Dalai Lama that sums this idea up. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. The third phase of intention is love. Love means a lack of judgment, a lack of anger or resentment. It means recognizing God in others. There's an ancient Sanskrit word that beautifully illustrates this concept. It's namaste. If you go to India today, this word is used as hello, but its true meaning is much deeper. It means I bow to the divine within you. Make every encounter you have with someone an opportunity to look deeply within them and see the divine. Fourth, beauty. The face of beauty is the face of intention. Learn to appreciate the beauty of everything around you. The fifth phase of intention is expansion. Expand your awareness of what is possible. Don't set limits on yourself. Instead, learn to listen to your intuition. If you see the world as a negative and hurtful place, then you're only going to experience it that way. Instead, learn to recognize your true nobility. True nobility isn't about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you used to be. Number 6 is unlimited abundance. Realizing your unlimited abundance means facing down your fears and limitations. Dr. Dyer has a simple 3-word suggestion for how to put this into action. He says, act as if. This means acting as if the things you want have already happened. Finally, the 7th phase of intention is receptivity. This means being open without judgment. Being aware enough and engaged enough to see possibilities where others don't. And most importantly, it means simply relaxing and letting the power of intention do its work. I'd like to close with a quote that sums up this point and really sums up the book as a whole. This is a message that Dr. Dyer had framed and placed in all of his children's rooms. It goes as follows. Good morning, this is God. I'll be handling all of your problems today. I will not need your help, so have a miraculous day. This was only a brief overview of the power of intention. To really get a full understanding of the teachings in this book, I'd urge you to read it yourself. Our question of the week. What is your favorite out of the 7 faces of intention? Is it creativity, kindness, love, beauty, expansion, unlimited abundance, or receptivity? And tell us why. Please comment below. To order this book, check the links to the right of the video. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel for more self-improvement videos.